Hey! I'm actually really anxious today. Real anxious about today's stream. You might be thinking, well, what could possibly be unique about today's stream? And the answer is, I haven't done it in a week. You know, I took a 1 week break. And in that week, I had some real bad health problems. But it's okay. I'll be fine. The other reason is that I'm really hungry right now. I'm very hungry. And I know at some point during this stream. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, it's a horror game. Yeah, that's the thing. Remember last year it was Shrek's Hotel. It's not Shrek's Hotel anymore. No, it got bought out by Grek. Because there were some copyright infringement issues. This brings back memories. This was a good stream last time we did this. The frame rate was... It approached 0. But the story is unparalleled. And the final boss minigame at the end was so good. It was like unironically just great. Really fun and really well balanced, and it was difficult to complete and satisfying when I beat it. And as a result, I genuinely like this game, except for the poop jokes. Lots of poop jokes in this game. You have to get around those ones. But when we played it in June, it was on my old computer. And, man, the graphics card was bad on that old computer. So it ran like a slideshow, and we'll see if that happens again. Now let's read the opening here. For some reason, you have left your house and you have moved to a new city to live. You have a job, but you don't have enough money to buy a new house yet. You decided to stay 5 nights at Grek's hotel, so maybe you could afford the money you needed for a new house with your new job. You know how you can buy a house on 5 days' wage? This game is great. I mean, first of all, I'm like almost convinced this was made by a teenager. Like, absolutely. Like, maybe a 14-year-old, you know? Maybe younger. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like 12. I don't know how they would do it. Making a game like this at 12 sounds really difficult, so probably not. But, the writing kind of implies it, doesn't it? Let's see. Yeah, see, that's not Shrek. That's Grek. That's not him. He's so different. He's got the shades on now. He still looks like Shrek, though. That's the thing. Wait, the frame rate is actually pretty good. Guys, you can actually see me play 5 Nights at Shrek's Hotel this time. And they fixed the issue with the mouse sensitivity too, apparently. I don't know if that was something they fixed or if it's the fact that the graphics card is better. There's no jumping in this game, and that always really throws me off, because, you know, in a game where I'm using WASD, I generally expect to I expect to, have, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a jump function, right? Here, hold on. I'm gonna try to... I am gonna put the stream announcement on Twitter, because I didn't do that. I should have done it, but I didn't. I put on makeup today for this. Isn't that great? You can tell I'm a little out of it. I've had a long week. I've had a weird week, but I was looking forward to streaming all week. And now I am streaming, and it's pretty good, right? Right? It's just, I'll be quick. We're just getting started here, so... Alright, now maybe some Twitter people will come in, right? Maybe? I hope so. Sure would be nice. Wait, what? That wasn't what I thought it would be. Wait, how do I even get back to it? There's no... I don't want to go into my files on stream. That sounds bad. I'm just gonna download it a second time. Man, games like this are special. Made with Unity. Let me switch from... Yeah, there we go. Posture is good. I should re-add the posture check thing. Press any key to start. You know, of all the names you could choose for, like, discount Shrek, why Grek? There's gotta be others, right? It can't just be Grek. He is, to me, still Shrek. I'm gonna pretend... No, it's still Shrek. He's still... I don't know if he's an ogre, but he's some kind of fairy tale being, right? That's my headcanon for Grek, right? This does take place in the world of Shrek. But Shrek is off doing his... You know, it couldn't be Shrek running the hotel, because Shrek is, like, famous in the world of Shrek. He was very nearly a king at one point. That didn't work out for him, because he didn't want to be king, but, you know, he, you know, when I was a kid, I, like, didn't understand why he didn't want to be king. But now it's like, why, of course he wouldn't. Like, It's horrible. Like, he just wants to be in his swamp, you know? He doesn't want all this fame and power and stuff. He just wants to, like, live alone in his swamp, and, like, now he's got, like, a whole family and stuff. I gotta rewatch those movies. I don't know what's going on with those Shrek movies. I like the fourth one a lot. The second one and the fourth one are my favorite ones. Yeah, anyway, so I think this does take place in the Shrek universe. Five Nights at Grek's Hotel. And I think Grek, is he an ogre? Maybe. Maybe he's an ogre. Maybe he is a distant relative of Shrek. I don't know if, you know, I don't know if all ogres are green. They might not be, you know. Maybe it's probably wrong to say they are. So I think we have Grek here, right? Maybe I'm just trying to figure out if we should think of him as just Shrek, but with like a makeover, or if we should think of him as his own independent human person, or not human, but just person, you know? Is he his own being, right? And, I don't know, I guess we'll go on. I've played this game before. I played it on stream last June. And you guys listened to me. You didn't watch me. That was a great video. It's my most viewed VOD on YouTube for some reason. Do I think I'll get a lot of viewers today? Based on... Adelaide, that's just how it is in real life, too. Like, people don't make any sense. It's just a lot of hate, you know? There's just always a lot of hate in the world, and it's true in the Shrek universe, too. I think that, we should treat this as an independent story. I think this is separate from Shrek, but I think it is in the Shrek universe. And like I said, I have played this before. And I have streamed it before. But that doesn't necessarily mean people have watched me play it, because the frame rate was so bad, so comically bad, that, I didn't really know. Here's the other thing that I have to address before we start. I have another game lined up for after this, but, it costs $5, and I have not bought it. And there is $2 in my bank account. So at some point between now and then, I have to get $3 into my bank account. Now, I don't know how. Bits aren't gonna do it, right? I can't even ask you guys for it. I mean, there's only 3 viewers. I'm not gonna ask you guys for bits, but you know, bits won't do it because that takes like a month to get that money, you know. I could ask like my grandparents for a little bit of money, but they don't have much money, you know. I don't know. There's just not a lot of ways for me to do this, and I don't know if I should be wasting $5 on my other game, you know. $5 is a lot of money in some ways, but at the same time, I am gonna figure it out. I might just ask Mercy if she can pay for it. There's gotta be some way to play this game, right? For the sake of stream. Anyway, let's talk to Grek. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Grek's Hotel. How can I help you? Hi, can I get a room for 5 nights, please? He said it. He said 5 nights. Sure, we have an empty room on the 2nd floor. Yeah, he gets like real angry if you talk to him after the points. Just stop. I am an experienced 5 Nights at Shrek's Hotel player. Ooh, yeah, there he is. I have now played this more times than the vast majority of the human population. Yeah, that picture was very different in the original. Yeah, this game's gonna be completely normal. Adelaide, were you there the first time I played this? God, not the bathroom! No one was... I mean, a lot of people were kinda there, but the frame rate was just awful. And no one could really see what was happening except me. The frame rate was bad for me, too, actually. It was just, even worse for everyone else. That's the bathroom, though, isn't it? Excuse me, where's the bathroom? The bathroom is the first door on your left side. So, I will warn you, this is a very disgusting poop joke. They make you, each night, it does, like, that very famous stock fart sound effect. Like, maybe, it's one of the most famous fart sound effects. You ready? Yeah, that one. You know that one, right? Who doesn't know that sound effect? This is, easily one of the best games I've ever played. I would probably give it, like, an 8.5 out of 10. You know, it's not perfect, but does a lot well. No, this, none of this game is necessary. The game didn't need to happen. End of night 1. Night 2. Hey, welcome back. What were you doing today, if you don't mind me asking? Just working hard on the new job I have got. There is not a lot left to buy my new house. This is not how home ownership works, really. Noise! By the way, I have some cleaning stuff to do that I don't have time to do myself. Do you like to help me with it and get paid for it? That sounds like a good deal. Nice. Can you see the boxes on your back? What is that expression? On your back? Does that mean behind you? Please take them upstairs for the next room. So yeah, this game is a lot of like, it's just a lot of delivering things, really. Like the majority of the gameplay in this game is just going up and down the stairs and delivering things. Ooh, yeah. Until the 5th night. And the 5th night is great. The 5th night is genuinely really good. Yeah, no, it's just funny that he doesn't even seem to understand. He doesn't even seem to, like, comprehend that that's not how it works. Like, Adelaide, please stick around for the 5th night, because the 5th night is so good. Here's the thing. I know the 5th night was good, like, when the frame rate was bad, right? It was very difficult, and part of the reason it was difficult was because the frame rate was bad, right? So I don't know if it'll be a little too easy now that, like, now that I can play it easily. But, you know, we'll see what happens. It'll hopefully work out. Did it. Now I'm pretty sure you once again... No, I think you have to go up there, try to sleep. Yeah, no, you have... It's weird how this game works. You can't just go to the bathroom. You have to go over there so that it tells you to go to the bathroom. And then you can go to the bathroom, and it does the fart sound effect. I didn't wash my hands last time. Let's do that. You know what? They definitely changed this game more than just Shrek, right? Because there was definitely blood on the floor in here. Or maybe that's something that happens later in the game. And I don't remember this being like this. But... 5 nights at Grek Hotel. This... Yeah, I think this is gonna take a lot less time than it did the first time we played it. I see. This is gonna take a lot less time. Because part of why it took me like... Must have been like 2 hours was because, Ooh, watch. Cinematic. Welcome back. How was your sleep last night? Not good. I had a nightmare last night. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope you are okay now because I have a new job for you tonight. I want you to take the broom from the room you put the boxes in yesterday and start cleaning the bathroom floor with it, please. Yeah, you're supposed to clean the bathroom floor, I think, because it's blood. There's lots of blood in there. That'll be fun. Yeah, no, there's no blood in here. Let's just get that one little spot. He's gone. It's too late. But there was a way to kill Shrek in Night 2. What? Oh, we gotta go back and do it again. That's a little secret. There was a way to kill Shrek in Night 2. There's like other endings to this. I didn't do that last time. Remind me, I gotta go back and kill Shrek on Night 2. Gotta put the broom back in the room. Yeah, it's a weird bathroom. And this wallpaper is awful. Uh-oh. This is different. Don't look behind me. Flashing lights. I should have warned about the flashing lights. It did say flashing lights at the beginning, didn't it? I didn't, ugh. I got issues with flashing lights, but, I didn't think too much of it, because a lot of the time it says flashing lights, and it's really nothing, you know? But, that time, wow, that's some real bad flashing lights. Midnight 3. I always thought there was something in there. I keep trying to jump with space. You just can't do that in this game. You're grounded. I just had a nightmare again. By the way, where were you? You were gone after I cleaned the bathroom. There was definitely blood in the bathroom last time I played this. There was a way to kill Shrek, Night 2. I bet you go into the room with the boxes, and there's like swords and stuff in there. Uh-oh. Are you scared of blood? No. Now there's blood in the bathroom. Ha! Knew it. I am the expert on Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel. Yeah, if you could work 5 days and then buy a house, that'd be a much better world, wouldn't it? Blood. I need to clean it, though. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Here we go. This is like the part that I've been hyping up. This is so good. Please tell me there's still onions. Yeah, there's still onions. The onions are really cute. I am gonna get gotten. I don't remember the correct path you go. I just know this is a really, really good minigame. There is like a path you have to go. It is like the correct path. And you have to figure out what it is gradually. And like fight time. Because right now I have no idea what it is. And in 1 second he's gonna start running after me. He's gonna get me because I didn't do this well enough. I am getting awfully close though, huh? Yeah, there he is. Is there a way to turn off the flashing lights? You would think there would be a way to turn off the flashing lights. That's not good. Huh. Because I want to keep playing this, right? But, man, that's gonna get me. It hurts me when I see those. So I'm very hungry. I'm going through this game way too quickly. We're not even an hour into stream. Like, I think I might finish this before we hit the hour mark. I am having anxiety right now. Because I wasn't really prepared for this stream, was I? Oh, I have to have the conversation with him every time. I can't remember which way you go first. Try either way. It seems to me the first time I did this, there was really only one way to do it. Because I tried a lot of ways. Yeah, he induces a seizure and your life! I can't deal with that right now. I don't want to have a seizure, so... I will just remember to, when I lose, give up and look away. Okay, he's getting close. Go away. You know, it's really bad, right? It's really, really bad. Let's pause for a sec. What a wacky outfit I'm wearing today. Just some boring colors. No colors, really. this game, it feels like an old friend, right? But the fact is, I'm just extremely distracted right now. And I'm distracted by the fact that I am very, very hungry right now. And so, normally in a situation like this, I would probably... Well, you know what, I have a microwave food that I can use. So one other thing I'm anxious about, I kind of went into this, usually I go into a stream knowing generally what my plan for the stream is, but today, I'm kind of doing something that I haven't really done in a long time, that I'm in the moment, I'm winging it. Very improvised, you know, as the word goes. Hey! Thank you. What's poppin'? I would say... Look away. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't remember it being that bad. I didn't remember it being that bad. I played this last June, and I don't remember the flashing lights being that bad. Because my epilepsy stuff was way worse back then. It's been getting better and better and better progressively. So I had a seizure in like September of 2021, and after that, flashing lights really, really messed with me. And it's gotten better and better. But like, that's still enough. This is bad enough flashing lights that it's really bugging me. You know, it said it had an epilepsy warning. I'm not gonna like knock the game for this because I think in general, like, having a design, like, just doing that design choice is kind of dumb. But they did, to their credit, say epilepsy warning. Well, I want to beat the game normally first. Yeah, but, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing after this. The plan, for me, I found a game by the same developer, but it's about SpongeBob, right? And I thought, that'll be real fun to play, do that. But the thing is, it costs $5. I think I just got right back to where I started, didn't I? Yep. But the SpongeBob one costs $5. And I do not have $5. I wish I had $5. So, where my mind is right now, while I'm trying to play this game, is how do I get food, and how do I get $5? And then assuming that the game I'm spending $5 on is also pretty short, what do I do after I finish that? I'm not going the right path, clearly. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is fun, though. So loud, yeah. I put makeup on today. Isn't that neat? I mean, I'm so little tiny in the corner of your screen, I know. But, God, what heckin' accent just now, right? What was I saying? I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. After this one, I'm gonna go make myself some food. You guys better not leave. Yeah, I put makeup on today, which I haven't done much lately. And the difference today, the reason I did it today was because I got new foundation, and I had run out of foundation a long time ago. Yesterday I bought some new stuff, and as the result, I put on makeup today. It's neat. I am not even close this time. Yeah, I give up, so, shield your eyes. I'm just gonna try to kill you with, look at the incredibly nutritious foodstuffs I got. These Nerds gummy clusters, the berry ones. Do you guys think I look better without my glasses or with my glasses? I think it kind of depends on the look I'm going for. Oh, to be clear, I have something in the mic. I have like actual food in the microwave too. I think it depends on the look I'm going for. And I think with this sweater on, it's kind of like the trading, like it's the elementary school lunchroom. You like my glasses? See, some people, you know, I've worn glasses since I was like 12 maybe, and I've worn contacts more often than glasses since I was about 16. So I have a lot of various people in my life that either say, oh, you look weird without glasses, like it doesn't seem right when you don't have glasses on, that's not you. Or I have a lot of people that are like, oh, it's so weird that you're wearing glasses, and it really just depends, and I don't know how I feel about it. During the 2020s, I've been switching between them pretty rapidly. To the extent that currently I'm doing both of them. Because I can see when I take these off. I have contact lenses in. These are non-prescription lenses. I wear these because they look good. And I've been thinking about getting prescription lenses in them though. But there's some freedom to it, right? Interesting. I shouldn't have even gotten these nerds out. Last time I was streaming, or like one of the last times, I had some nerds. I had some of these. This is this exact candy, but it was like a different bag a while ago. Someone was like, I'm not even gonna bother admonishing you for eating nerds. And I was like, what? Why would you be upset with me for eating nerds? And then they never responded. And I'll wonder forever what the problem with nerds is. I think, you're right. I'm looking in there. I think I got a real scowl on my face if I don't have the glasses on. Be right back. If you're wondering, oh boy, what a comment. I don't even know which one you are. That's what's so funny about it. There's so many people that could be you. Like, there are so many people that could come into my Twitch chat and say something like that. And I have no idea who you are. But that's the fun of it. That's what I love about parasocial relationships, right? It's not the healthiest thing, but it's a lot of fun. Alright. Let's do this. Be careful of flashing lights. Why does he say fat green? I've gotten the impression throughout this game that it is translated from another language. There are some expressions in this that I've just never heard before. Like instead of saying behind you, he says on your back. And I don't know, like, it sounds like it could be a thing people say, but I've never heard it before. I don't know if it's like a regional thing, or if it's just like the writing is kind of wacky, or if it's translation, I'm not sure. But I'm also wondering if fat green is maybe like a pun in another language that doesn't really land in English. That's my theory. Alright, let's do this. Also, the music is so great. I'm sure it's just stock music, but it's really good. kind of a non-traditional stream for me. I don't have a plan, really. We're gonna play Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel. Maybe we will do the thing where I go on Steam and just find a game, right? A free game. And you guys can help me decide what game I play. Yeah, I'm not even close to going the right route yet. It's gonna take a while to get this right. The vast majority of the game is not fine. I should try some other routes. Oh, man. You know what I need to work on? Is my posture. That would be nice. I'm gonna get food. So how's chat doing? All 3 a.m. We've had some people talking. Deep Purple, who are you? I need to know. I'm sorry if I offended you. You know, I should have eaten before the stream started, but I didn't think of that until about 10 minutes before. And I thought, oh, I should delay the stream and eat, and then I was like, I don't want to delay the stream. But I think in the end, what we're going to have is we're going to have a very weird stream today. We are going to have this heckin' game, Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel. You're gonna have me eating on stream, which is always fun. You know, eating is pretty gross if you think about it. Or really just organic material in general is gross. I wish I was a robot. I might try going the other way next time. I gotta stop going the same way each time. I gotta like get this place mapped out in my head. No. It's not how I go. Yeah. So I do want to go left this time. I think I did it right this time. It will still take several more attempts. Seconds and I got 20 left. Having played this before, slashing wasn't so severe. You know, if I didn't have I mean, I don't even know. I'm getting better at it, yeah. But, do you guys right now have any suggestions about what I could do after? Because after this, there is another game very similar to it that I want to play. But I don't have $5, and I need $5 to play it. So I might go on Steam and look through the free games. Man, I don't know what my Steam is. Hold on. We can figure that out later. Just stick around. It'd be nice to have viewers, wouldn't it? We'll get back on top. I will go up and up and up, right? I will get famous eventually. We all know that's true. We all know it. I just gotta start taking this a little more seriously, I think. Or maybe just relax more. I don't know, something like that. Wait, I can just go and... Oh, I was gonna say I can go look around and explore, but there's an invisible wall there. Heckin' yellow fluorescent lighting brought me to the back rooms. You know, it just occurred to me. The back rooms and like SCP and those things, just to me, always felt like such a common knowledge thing, you know? Like, kind of one of those, like, well, yeah, of course everyone knows about, like, SCPs, right? That's, like, a very popular thing, right? And then at some point I realized, like, man, probably the vast majority of people have never heard of SCPs. Like, vast majority. And it's weird to think about that. It just seems so common in the little circles I'm in. Welcome back, Adelaide. We're doing a LO mukbang stream. You know, that wouldn't even make any sense because my stomach is the size of the head of a pin. I cannot eat much. I don't know if I will finish this, and it's just a little tiny microwave meal. Eating is important. That's how I had the seizures, because I wasn't eating enough, and then I ate way too much too soon. And if you are like starving and then you eat a big meal, it can mess you up real bad. It can kill you even, but it gave me seizures. What's really bad, the not eating and then eating thing? Because here's the thing, like, I had an eating disorder in high school, right? So back then I knew that was a bad thing, you know? I knew I shouldn't do that when I was like a junior and senior in high school. But then in you know, when I was like 21 and I got kinda, my eating disorder came back and I lost 20 pounds in 2 months, you know. I I guess I just forgot about refeeding. I forgot about that whole thing, and I shouldn't have, but you know, it could have killed me. I ate a lot of food after barely eating for a week, and it's really bad for you. You know what sucks about that though? It's kind of ridiculous. There's no instinct for that, right? There's really no. There's not necessarily any human instinct telling you, like, no, you can't eat, or you are going to die. You know. Sometimes when you haven't eaten much in a while, like, you're just not hungry, you know, and you don't want to eat really, which is kind of that. But every once in a while, like, you do get really hungry and you do want a big meal, and then you eat that big meal and it kills you, you know, and it's like kind of weird that that's not more like inherently part of the human brain. Like, just knowing you shouldn't do that. Maybe it is, and my brain's just weird. But I know it happens to a lot of people. And I always thought it was interesting that a seizure caused sensitivity to flashing lights. You know, I didn't really have that before. Bing, 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 bing. Go! This is a really fun minigame. I assure you, I'm having oodles of fun. So next time, go the other way. Good to know. I just wasted a few seconds that I don't have. Must have been play tested a lot because they give you exactly the amount of time that it takes to do a perfect run. Like, that's how much time you have, is the amount of time that it takes. This run isn't going too well, and I know why. The way the music goes when it hits you, really good. Like, I encourage you to play this game. It's really fun. Almost got me that time. Almost got me. What if I get killed by Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel? What if Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel gives me a seizure? I already got hit by it pretty hard once. The first time he did it, I got hit pretty hard, and it didn't really mess me up too much, so. It wasn't too bad. But you know, it does hurt. So, since there's not many people here right now, I mean, there's usually not many people here anymore. I haven't been getting much viewership lately, but it does feel different right now. In the sense that I'm kinda like, wait, I did this wrong. I can't just start over. There's not an option to just start over. You know, I've been getting a lot of that lately. And actually it makes me kinda wanna rant about it quick. I have had so for various things tell me over the past few days, you know, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Like, completely misunderstanding me. For various reasons. Or, like, variations of that, too. Like, on Twitter. On Twitter today, someone did the classic, like, you know, you don't need makeup. You look prettier without it. And I'm like, God, that's not a compliment. You think that's a compliment? It's not. And, like, to me, saying you don't have to do it if you don't want to is the same energy as that. Like, it's the same, like, well, I do, you know? Not opposite. I think a lot of people can relate to the makeup thing, though. A lot of guys say that. A lot of guys think they're being real nice by saying, like, oh, you don't need makeup, stop putting makeup on. You're just an idiot. Don't do that. I did it differently that time. Saved a few seconds. Ooh, I saved some time that time. And as a result, I'm gonna get further this time. I'm thinking about taking the rest. I am pretty anxious right now. I'm gonna go this way first this time. I'm gonna switch it up. I don't think that was the right way to go. Yeah, he's right there. Let's, everyone turn away. This outfit is not pretty. I can see it in the camera there. It looks real bad, in my opinion. Maybe part of it is my posture, I'm not sure, but, like, it just looks real, like... I think the sweater on its own is kind of nice. I think it shouldn't be tucked in like that. I think that's weird. And I think maybe not worn with, like, this plain black skirt. And I think maybe I should have worn, like, a coat over it or something. Like a colorful thing. I don't know. I'm not a heckin' expert on clothes or anything. It's just I know when I don't look good and I know what would look better. Cause that's the thing, right? If I want to get relatively, if I want to get more viewers, right? Let's be honest. I gotta kind of lean into some stuff, you know. You know, I gotta lean into being pretty, you know, because people like that. And that's what Twitter likes, you know? That's what my Twitter likes, so that's what Twitch would like too, I would think. I gotta finish this. I said this was gonna be a weird stream, you know? And maybe that's kind of the point, though. Like, I don't think it's a weird stream on accident at all. I think I did go into this knowing this would be a lot of just me talking about whatever. It would be a lot of, like, me scrambling to know what to do. And I guess before I just hoped I better have an active chat, because if I don't have an active chat, then this is just gonna be me, like, getting real deep into my own, like, issues. But if I have, like, people here, they're gonna, you know, it'll be a conversation and not just me complaining about myself. So far, I think I've done it perfectly. I think I've done everything up to this point the correct way, in the way that, now here's where I have to figure out what direction to go. I'm gonna try this direction again. I waited like a few seconds. Make that decision. See how far down I can get. No, this is hype music. Right there. Man, what a heckin' death screen. What a heckin' way to go. Can you imagine if that's how you died? What a way to go. Could be for some people. 5 Nights at Shrek's Hotel could literally kill people. It's a good thing they put the epilepsy warning on it, but I ignored that. But you gotta admit, that would be like a pretty funny way to die. I mean, if you gotta go, you know, you gotta, it'd be nice to go in like an interesting way, and I think being killed by 5 Nights at Shrek's Hotel is absolutely an interesting way. Look at this heckin' smug guy wearing sunglasses on the inside. Yeah. Can't believe his name is Grek now. Man, I was trying to come up with like a funny, like, I think we went the wrong way, so I'm gonna go this way this time. I think I already tried this, but I'm gonna try it again. He is coming. Coming! Aw, that's icky. So, I got the jump scare without even having to see it. Oh. Why does he keep reviving me? Why does he make me do this over and over and over? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Looking at me like that. Am I having fun? Yeah. I am having fun, actually. Every stream, I ask myself that, because that's the point, right? And right now, despite maybe the look on my face, I am having fun, so. Kind of a quiet day. I don't know what's up with that, I mean, maybe not a quiet news day, because I don't know what the heck, what, like, in like, Ohio, west of Pittsburgh, they, like, what was it exactly? It was like a derailed train or something, right? It was full of chemicals, so they blew it up, and then, I don't know. Which I heard that was gonna happen, like, a few days ago. But now they're saying, like, that, like, there's, like, a press blackout and the reporters are getting beaten for being over there. I heard that. I don't know if it's true, but, like, I don't know. I saw a picture of them blowing it up, and it's horrifying, and, like, it's a huge explosion, and it's just, I don't know, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird that's going on there, and then there might be, like, acid rain in Pittsburgh and stuff. I don't know. Like, it's just weird. I feel like, yeah, it was a train then. Okay. Yeah, but I heard, and, you know, I want to clarify, I heard, I don't know, this probably isn't true, but I heard that, like, they're not letting the press get near it. I heard that there's something about that, and that's not good. Alright, let's do this. We will see how that goes, I guess. Which direction should I go this time? You're gonna have to be quick. So I'm almost there. Left, center, or right? I already went left and right, so there's really only one option. Alright, you know. Gotta go around this way this time. I have been going through this in the other direction before. not gonna work because I'm too close to him. Yeah, because he's gonna be right there. So that doesn't work. Doing that does not work. Where'd my glasses go? Oh, man. That one got you, yeah. I think a lot of them get me because, like, for me it's like, what if I have a seizure, you know? So I gotta be careful with that. Sometimes I see him nearby and I freak out. Now, I do want to clarify, like, I know for a fact there's no way of doing this before the timer runs out. Because I've beaten this, like, almost a year ago. Maybe not almost, 2/3 of a year ago, you know? I beat this. Alright, time to go this way. So, I did it wrong. If I remember correctly, I do remember this is like where you end. This is where you go last. I know that for a fact. So we messed this up. I don't want to go in here. We can just watch him approach. There he is! He's coming! Yeah, I gotta work on my posture, don't I? I need to stop complaining about myself on stream. That's a bad habit that I have, where I talk too much about my own insecurities instead of talking about the game or something funny or fun. You know, I get a lot of love online, right? I get a lot of people on Twitter and stuff that, like, think I'm, like, the hottest person ever. I don't know why, but they do. And I don't get that in real life, you know? So I've always wondered, like, what's the difference? And I think, one, people are more reserved in real life and they're not going to go up to me and say horrible things to me most of the time. Two, I think my posture is just really bad, you know? And that doesn't come across in, like, any of the pictures I take or, like, in my streams or anything. Yeah. I don't know, cause, like, I just get, like, I got, like, people, I don't want to say on Twitch what people have said about me. People have said some real, let's just go with, flattering things about me. I don't, you know, sometimes I do, right? Every once in a while I'll be at a store or something. I mean, okay, first of all, it only happens when I'm alone, right? So that's part of it. I'm usually with people when I'm outside doing stuff. But when I'm alone at a store or something, every once in a while someone will come up to me and be like, wow, you look really good, or whatever, you know? But, I don't know. shouldn't talk about my own, like... Wait. I'm an idiot. It's like my whole thing, right? I was about to say, like, oh, I should be more humble on Twitch and, like, be a regular person. And then I was like, wait, aren't I literally the person that goes on Twitter and talks about how, like, I'm a god and I'm gonna take over the world and, like, I'm going to eat souls and stuff? Like, that's my thing on Twitter. I would love for that to be my thing on Twitch, too, but, like, doing that 4 hours a day constantly is, something else. And also, I think I do feel some reservations. I do feel some reservations about, like, my whole image being a very problematic character, you know? But problematic in the way of, like, just not a good person, you know? Yeah. I did go into this stream fully intending it for it to be kind of like this. But I want to finish Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel, and we can move on to the next thing. Because we are quickly approaching the halfway point of the stream already. Maybe not that quickly. Half an hour from now. We're about a third of the way in now. See, at this point, this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You're doing it perfectly well. I've got the first, yeah. You know, I really do want the whole Galaxy Girl thing, right? Because that used to be my thing, was that I was, like, the manic god girl that, you know, thought she was better than everyone else, and, like, now I guess I'm afraid to commit to the bit. And, I've just kind of grown scared that, like, maybe I shouldn't do that, because it's too, like, too mean and stuff, and, I don't think I'm gonna get this. I need to watch the VOD for the original time I streamed this game and figure out... Hold on. I'm in the title gonna put, I'm gonna change the title of the stream. Do you think I'm the only person streaming Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel? I almost guarantee I'm the only person streaming this game right now. Alright. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Epilepsy warning is now in the title of the stream. There we go. Doing our part to make the world a better place. What do you guys think, though, about the whole, like, the Galaxy Girl character? You know? By the way, I am going to change the name of the channel again. You might notice I recently turned it into, I don't like skirts. I thought I'd try to wear a skirt today, just see what it's like. It's not mine, it's my girlfriend's skirt. I thought I'd wear a skirt, and I just don't like it. Because I'm always moving my legs around, you know? I'm always moving them about, and it's just not, like... It's just weird when I have this on. I wear jeans, mostly. But... What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'm changing the name of the channel again. So on January 10th, I very rashly and suddenly changed the name of the channel to Ellers on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what safety shorts are, so... what was I saying? What was I talking about? Remind me, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I changed the name of the channel. Used to be Galaxy Girl 2000. Now it's Ellers on Twitch. This is a temporary name. The second it lets me change the name again, I'm changing it to Ellers Galaxy, so it's both. Because then I have the Galaxy part and the Ellers part, and, you know. It'll be Ellers Galaxy, or Galaxy Ellers. Which do you think is better? Because I have a month to decide, but I haven't been able to decide for the past... since I decided that name. Another option is the Ellers Galaxy. Oh, man. Ideal for what it has to be. He's too close. What? What? God, I can't believe that. Yeah, it literally knocked my glasses off. I don't know how, like, I recoiled so hard that my glasses fell off. Oh my gosh. This is nice. This is just such a chill little stream. I am so tempted. Oh, he doesn't get here until way after the timer ends. The timer is when he starts running. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise, but like, there's like noise that you can tell when it's coming. Which is why I know when to stop running and look away. But I looked away too early that time, and I was really confused. And then... Let's try left. had that seizure like a year and a half ago and flashing lights still bug me. Never had any problem with it before. Never had any problem. How does a seizure cause epilepsy? Is that a thing? I thought epilepsy was just something you were born with. Is it not? I didn't know it was something you could develop later in life, but I guess. Well, maybe epilepsy is more like, isn't the flashing lights thing, it's the, like, having seizures or something. I went in and looked through a lot of my old, clips recently. There are some really funny ones. You can divide it into two categories. You can divide it into three categories. And the categories are, really funny is one of them. Two is, there's absolutely no reason this should have been clipped. A lot of times those are just, silence. Just nothing happens. It's just a random 20 seconds from a stream where nothing happened. And three, people making fun of me. There's a lot of them of people making fun of me. One of my favorites in that category was called The Fall of Ellers. And it was just, I was just playing Celeste. I think I was on chapter 8 at the time. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But, and I was just playing the game, and I had, like, this blank look on my face, and I just fell out of the chair in, like, the funniest way possible. And it's a good clip. It's a funny clip. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom after Shrek kills me again. Oh, he's right there. I have to go to the bathroom. eyes are starting to hurt? Look away then. You can notice that I look away. When I look away, you should look away too, right? You know what I got right here? Got some heckin' false eyelashes that I bought. So maybe tomorrow I can have that on my face. That'd be pretty cool. But Ella, you look good without makeup. Yeah, shut up. But they all do. So many people say that. I need caffeine. I don't have any, like, high caffeine beverages right now, but I do have a can of Dr. Pepper in the, let's go this way. I do have a can of Dr. Pepper. See, I've already tried this way, which shows I'm tired. I'm not trying hard. Now, can you imagine doing this with the frame rate set at like 3? I remember at I didn't think he was that close. I didn't think he was that close. This, you know, look, in my Discord announcement, I did advertise this as a horror game, right? And but I thought, like, oh, this is goofy, you know? This isn't a horror game, because horror requires suspense and payoff. Well, sometimes, you don't even need payoff for horror, really. But it requires, intrigue, right? And I forgot this sure does have some suspense, and it's got payoff. That jump scare is payoff. It's not random, That's part of what's crazy about it. It's not a random jump scare like it is in some movies where it comes out of nowhere. No, this is like, you get this to indicate your failures. You get this because you messed up. It's your fault that happens. My fault, right? It's my fault. I'm just trying to bring you into the story with me. I think this is effective horror? I don't think it's great, right? But I'm scared. It's getting me. It's eliciting fear from me. And I think Shrek is pretty good in this. Even though he's Grek, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, a little pop quiz for you guys. No one's gonna answer this. I don't know why I always, tell people pop quiz, hot shot. You ever seen Speed? I'm getting way off track. Pop quiz, here, guess something that only I would know, probably. They can never guess, and then I'm like, it was this, and I should have just told them what it was in the first place. But, can you guess, I'm not expecting a response, can you guess, what the 3 games I've played are where, in the middle of the stream, we looked for a game. It was part of the stream that we looked for a game and decided collectively what I should play. Can you guess what the 3 games are? Adelaide maybe could, because she's a close friend that has been here for all the stream. not necessarily watched, but like been around in my life for all the streams, so she probably knows what games I've played. But because usually I have a list, you know. I have like a long list of games. One of them is Celeste, yes. At the start of the stream, I was like, I don't have a game right now. Like, I've got a list of them, but I don't really want to play any of them right now. Let's just start something new. Let's go on Steam and find something, you know? So one of them was that, yeah. I'll give one away. One of them was Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel. That's why I'm saying this. I won't... No, Undertale... Adelaide, you requested Undertale. You were the reason that I played Undertale. Remember we did the commissions and your commission was Undertale. I don't think you watched any of the streams for the one that it was. Not many people did. I don't think they were very good streams, but I had a lot of fun doing it. It was in June. All three of these were in June. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of my idea. It was kind of my idea to do Undertale, wasn't it? You're right. I remember that too. But should I tell you? Should I just tell you what it was? No one cares. Like this. Doki Doki Literature Club. We're just scrolling through Steam, and I was like, God, you know, that's one of those games that I wanted to play when it came out, and I never did. I feel like a lot of the games that are on my list, and a lot of the games that I have already played on my Twitch channel, are games that, like, I wanted to play when they came out. Like, they were, like, a big indie hit when they came out, and, like, I wanted to play them, and I thought it sounded really cool, and then I just never did, you know? So, like, so my, like, upcoming streams game list is, like, it's just, like, a list of games that I never played and I always wanted to. I think, like, the best example of a game like that for me is A Hat in Time, which was, like, I really wanted to play that when it came out, and I just didn't, and I don't know why I never played it. I couldn't tell you. There's probably a number of reasons I never got around to it. But I just never did, and now I'm planning to, after... my plan is when I finish Pikmin 4, then we start A Hat in Time. That's when that one is for me. I also decided recently I'm going to try to play a lot of Zelda games in the future, because that was kind of my thing when I was a kid, and I want to revisit some of those, because it's funny, because I've played most of the Zelda games, but I've never finished any of them. I've played, yeah, over half, definitely, well over half of the Zelda games, and I never finished any of them. Trying to think, maybe almost all is probably a better way of putting it, because I'm trying to think of a list of Zelda games, and then I'm thinking, yeah, I played that one for a bit, like maybe even just for like a day, like I started playing it and never finished it, but like I have played at least briefly almost every Zelda game, at least like the main ones, you know. I never played like the DS ones. I never played Spirit Tracks or Phantom Hourglass. Those are ones I didn't do. Which is weird, because, like, I had a DS and I was, like, a kid, and... But my first Zelda game was, either Ocarina of Time 3D or Skyward Sword. I would have to see which one came out first. I'm pretty sure I got Ocarina of Time 3D first. And then... It depends on the order they came out, but I remember being really excited for Skyward Sword because I think it means that I was already interested in the franchise at that point. And then, you know, people don't like Skyward Sword. A lot of people think Skyward Sword is really bad, so... I gotta figure out where to go. Let's try this. Try this. He got me! You all saw that. Unless you were looking away, which I can't blame you if you were looking away. See, I'm remembering how the game went the first time I did it. I'm remembering how this went the first time I played it last year, which is that I nearly gave up. I was on this level for a very long time, and I very nearly gave up. Because I was convinced for a while that, like, well, maybe this game just wasn't made very well, and, like, they didn't, it's, like, literally impossible, like, there's no way to do it. Because I wasn't, like, expecting, like, playtesting and quality assurance from this game. But I kept going, and I kept getting closer and closer, and, like, whittling down the time it would take. And, I beat it. Like, I have done this before. I know it's possible. So I gotta figure out how to do it again. I swear, if this ends up being a whole 4-hour stream. Oh, he's coming soon. Oh, he's coming. That might be the way you go, though. That might be what you're supposed to do, though. I might just have to shave some seconds off. Yeah, I think so, too. Yeah, I like this stream. It's just a chill little stream. It's fun. It's nice. Playing a game I've played before. And gotta shave off some seconds. Yeah, it was my closest one, and I do think that might be the right route. I have a really scary idea that I want to try. Really spooky, you know? Who doesn't love some of that? Oh, man. We should, I gotta get, like, you know? I gotta get, like, a team of people that run this channel, like, friends and stuff that, like, you know, we can work together on, like, what I'm doing with this. Because I feel like I can't do it alone, you know? And I feel like it's not as fun doing it alone. Like, I do have mods and apps and stuff, but I don't know if they really are, like, super invested in anything, so... Maybe I can just, talk to those people that I already have more. And, I really need caffeine. After this, I'm gonna go get some. We are halfway through the stream. I think he's right behind me. So I shouldn't go that way. I have another idea. I'm willing to try. Caffeine sounds really nice. I'd like a whole big Red Bull right now, but all I got is Dr. Pepper in the fridge. That's not gonna be good for much. 41 milligrams of caffeine, that's nothing. Practically nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So run in there and then run back out the way I came. That's what I'm gonna try. Kinda juke him a little bit. Ugh! 0 seconds. Alright, watch my plan. Watch my wonderful plan unfold. Oh, never mind, it's not gonna work. Yeah, never mind. The idea I had is not gonna work. But I have kind of an idea. You don't even know the little trick I just did to get that one. I did a little special trick. And, you don't even know about it. I forgot to get American Dr. Pepper! Oh, gosh, that's just so disappointing. Tomorrow's stream, if you're wondering, is Galaxy Bowl 2. No one remembers the Galaxy Bowl, but I do. The Galaxy Bowl is my horrible Madden stream, where I play a football game, you know? And then antics happen. But it's weird because this time there's Galaxy in my username. Because I'm bringing back the Galaxy. I'm not doing it right. I'm not. There's gotta be something. Wow. That was really stupid of me. Do you see what I just did? I haven't worn makeup in so long. I mean, not so long, but it's been like a couple weeks, you know? Since I really took care of myself well enough that I felt comfortable putting makeup on. I didn't really put anything on that's gonna, like, get real messed up if I, rub my face with it, but it's still, like, gotta remember not to just, like, you know. Yeah. No, I've done this before, right? And there is one thing I remember, and it's that, because there's a really long room, with a dead end. And you're supposed to end at that dead end. And he's, like, right next to you when you get it, too. It's so satisfying. Like, everything has to go just right, and you win. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna tell you right when I get back. I wish I wore jeans. I wish I wore jeans instead of a skirt. I don't like the skirt. I'm a jeans girl. My Switch. Right here. See this? I want to get a capture card for it. And we can play all kinds of games. Because I was thinking, hey, I want to play, like, as many of the Zelda games as I can on stream. And beat all of them this time. I will do 12-year-old me proud. And I will beat every Zelda game. And I know you could say, like, well, does, God, I can't even remember his name. Tinkle's Rosy Rupee Land, does that count as a Zelda game? No, it doesn't. I think there's, like, a pretty clear definition of I think it's pretty easy to say what counts as a real Legend of Zelda game. Honestly. Hyrule Warriors does not count. It's not what I'm talking about. I mean, like, The Legend of Zelda and then subtitle. But, point is, I was trying to figure out how many of those you can play on the Switch, and then by extension, and it's less relevant, but how many you can play on the 3DS and Wii U. Because they did, Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess, on HD on the Wii U. And they did Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D on the 3DS. I played both of those. I played Wind Waker HD. One of the few mainline Zelda games I have never played is Twilight Princess. It's one of the ones I've never played at all. Like I said, I've played most of them. Okay. Like I said, I've played most of them, and, lunch? What time zone are you in? It's like middle of the Pacific, isn't it? It's, 6 p.m. here. For lunch. What time does lunch count as? Could you have lunch at 6 p.m.? Or is that just dinner? Because I feel like I feel like you can have lunch up until like 2 p.m. Up until like 3 p.m. So through to up to 3. I think once you get to 3 p.m., it's no longer lunch. That's my opinion. That's my take on that situation. But, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Zelda. So I've played almost all of them, right? Can we, I mean, what? This is like a real impromptu stream, right? I can just go and do whatever. That was the plan, right? Here's the list, right? So the new ones are bold, right? I have played Legend of Zelda, gotten pretty far in it because my dad really liked that game when he was a kid, so he showed it to me. Never beaten it. I've played The Adventure of Link, Zelda 2, like very briefly. It's not a good game. Obviously didn't beat that. I think I've played A Link to the Past. I'm not actually sure about that one. Link's Awakening I have started, gotten a little bit into, and then gave up on. Ocarina of Time, that's the one I've almost beaten. I almost beat Ocarina of Time, and I just never did. I think I lost the card for it. It was Ocarina of Time 3D, but I almost beat it. Majora's Mask I have played, didn't get too far into it. Never played this one. Never played this, like, Pokemon style one that they made. Never played Four Swords. I have played Wind Waker. It was Wind Waker HD, though. Never, I might have played Four Swords Adventures. I have played Four Swords Adventures very briefly. I've played Minish Cap. Didn't beat it. Never played Twilight Princess. Never played Phantom Hourglass. Never played Spirit Tracks. I have played Skyward Sword. I never finished it. I have played A Link Between Worlds, and I never finished it. I have not played Triforce Heroes. I've played Breath of the Wild, and I never finished it. And then obviously this one hasn't come out yet, but... One most anticipated game. Understandable. So yeah, like, almost all of them. There's a few exceptions, but I've played almost every main Zelda game. 1, 2... So let's see here. Yeah, there's like, there were like the 3 in a row from the late 2000s. Which is so weird to me, right? Because I was a kid and I had a DS, and like you'd think I would have played it, but I didn't. I got really into, yeah, I guess Ocarina of Time 3D and Skyward Sword came out in the same year. And so 2011 was the year I got really into the Zelda franchise. What if I can cosplay as Zelda? I bet there's some people out there that would like that. I'm really bad at cosplay, but I could figure it out. I bet some people would be into that. I would find it fun. I've always wanted to cosplay. Probably the Breath of the Wild version, right? Yeah. She's the coolest one. I mean, there's a lot of cool ones. Well, no. Tetra is the coolest one. Tetra is the coolest one. Without a doubt. Maybe I could cosplay a second, Tetra from Wind Waker. if I'm gonna do a Zelda cosplay. Yeah, that's the... Huh. See, it's so interesting to me because Skyward Sword is the very beginning of the timeline, and Tears of the Kingdom is the very end of the timeline at this point. And it looks like Tears of the Kingdom takes a lot from Skyward Sword in terms of the big rocks in the sky. I feel like there's gonna be some lore related to that. So it's kind of interesting. It'll be really, really, really ancient. So weird that the timeline was so, secret for so long. Alright, let's keep doing this. I will play Zelda, and I don't know if I'm gonna do them in release order, or, I might start with Ocarina of Time, really. Or, I've also been thinking about just doing all the, pre-Ocarina of Time ones now. I mean, within the next few months, and then doing everything after that more staggered, whenever I feel like it. You know, my health hasn't been great. It's been questionable. I'm supposed to go on a new medication, but, my doctor is out somewhere, so he can't write a prescription. I need this caffeine. Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep at the table. Gotta think. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just... Woo. Can you even see me anymore? Ugh. It's the best thing about this chair. Just gotta... Ooh. Oh, deep breath and whew. Oh, he's coming after me in a few seconds, huh? I don't know what the noise is. said I'm having elf problems. Well, one of the main elf problems I've been having is just so many hallucinations. And you know what causes hallucinations really, really well? Repeating patterns. So this wallpaper here is just really getting me. Scheme will be the end of me. Hopefully not literally, because, you know, I don't want to get like a seizure or something, you know. I don't know. Just run! They couldn't have even added, like, alternate dialogue for when you come back, you know? That would have been clever. Like when you do the Megalomania fight, like, every time there's, like, new dialogue. For a while, at least. And then it just gives up. Return! Yeah, while you were gone, I was talking about, I went to the Wikipedia page for Legend of Zelda, and, like, I went through, like, the list of them, and I have played maybe about, like, 75% of them. But I've never finished any of them. The ones I got the furthest in were Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. But I never really finished any of them. Cannot go in there. That's a dead end, basically. This is just gonna be such a mess. Can I confuse him? I did not confuse him. It did not work. I have done this before. I have done this before. I've beaten this game. It's possible. It's just gonna take us some time. I would be so surprised if this took us a whole stream. But it could. This may take us a whole stream. Do you ever get that feeling where you're like, man, I really wish it was tomorrow? You know? Like, part of me is like, I'm kind of sick of this stream. Like, well, no. Let me clarify. I'm having fun with this stream. I'm having fun with this, like, chill little, discussion, this relaxed discussion that we're having. What I'm not having fun with is this hacking game, right? This is so intense, but so difficult that I don't know what to do. He is coming. I'm getting closer, right? There's gotta be some thing I can do to cut down on a couple seconds. I don't know what other way there is. You know what I really want to do? I want to get these cut. Just like right here. Right above my eyebrows. So I can see. Because if I, like, have it up here, right? I don't like that. I don't like having it up here. I don't think that looks good. If I have it, like, here, I don't think that looks great either. What does look great is when I have short bangs. And then it doesn't get in my face. It's nice, isn't it? Would be nice. Let's go! You know, if there was a sprint function in this game... Oh, there is. That explains it. That's how I beat it last time. There's literally a sprint function. Oh, you're kidding me! Could have been running all this time. I was walking and I could have been running. Oh, man. That's funny. You can make fun of me for that. I'm fine with you making fun of me for that. Because here's the thing, I had the exact same realization the last time I played this. I know that, I remember that. I knew at that point that I found out that there was a sprint function. See, I have spent this whole game wishing that I could jump, pushing the space button and hoping that I can jump, and I can't jump. Look, I will win on this turn. I'm going significantly faster. We already figured out the route. I can hear him. Did it! Woo. Do you want to try to kill him on level 2? On night 2? That's so satisfying. So heckin' satisfying. Is it gonna close the game now? Yeah, just close the game. But I can reopen it. We're gonna have to hear the fart sound effect again. And then we'll just, we'll find something to do afterwards. I think at this point, well, let's say this takes us half an hour, right? Streams are 4 hours long. So, I'm just gonna, I don't wanna, like, start a new game or anything. We could play Bloons for a little bit. I wouldn't be opposed to starting a Bloons game. And just chatting, you know? Keep forgetting it's Grek. It's obviously a horror game. Ugh. viewership dropped the second I beat the game. For some reason, you've left your house. I don't know why, but for some reason. We are gonna try to kill him on night 2, and I think I know exactly how to. We're gonna get the other ending. Second bathroom! Oh yeah, I can sprint. That's nice. It really makes you do like every step of the way, huh? No! It's awful. It's awful. He's gotta wash his hands, right? Yeah. Good enough. Shrek! You're not Shrek, you're Grek. I think we can do it. Easily. Cool. Now, there is a bunch of weapons up there in that room. I'm gonna see if I can grab a weapon. Ooh, I can. Here we go. Minecraft! Oh, you can't go back upstairs now. I found the secret! Congratulations! Cool. That was underwhelming, but, you know, what do you expect, right? Guess not. We got all our games shared on here, so Mercy and my games are both... How do I... Balloons has got to be installed, right? Yeah, it's installed. It's gonna be on her account, though, I bet. That's Angry Birds. I sang the Angry Birds song. It's different. Balloons is better. But, what a wacky stream this has been. Tomorrow, Ember. Oh, Ember, you missed the entire meat of the stream. I played 5 minutes of XFL again. I'm just filling the 4 hours at this point. I just beat it. Hold on, I gotta... Changing the title of this pretend like I never played the game before. It's not even gonna let me log in. I gotta play the heckin' tutorial, guys. It's not gonna let me put it anywhere else either. Oh, it's gonna handle me! Tomorrow we're doing the Galaxy Bowl. Ember, I feel like you remember the Galaxy Bowl. Were you there for that? I feel like you were. The Galaxy Bowl is a classic Ellers stream. The Galaxy Bowl 2 probably cannot live up to it. I am considering watching the VOD. I do not usually watch my own VODs very often. Okay. Thank you. That better? That better, that better, that better? You know, I don't usually watch my own VODs, but, I might watch the first Galaxy Bowl, because, I just want to see how that went down, right? I remember it being, like, a pretty good game, but, we'll find out. And I also do want there to be parallels between, I'm really hot, I gotta take this off. Hold on, let me go on the other end. Alright, I'm good. Today's stream has been good, right? It's the good thing. Tomorrow's stream... Well, we're playing Madden on tomorrow's stream, so I'm not making any guarantees for a good stream, right? I'm not gonna make any guarantees that tomorrow's stream is gonna be great. I gotta log into my own Bloons account. It's amazing that they didn't just let me do that right at the start. No, I don't need you, Quincy. I don't care about you, Quincy. You're not the best one of these things. He's not the best one of them. You know, if I was making a video game, I would want to, in the initial development process, come up with an idea that was like a combination of genres I had never seen up to that point. You know, like I would want it to be like how Inscription is, right? Inscription is like is such a weird list of genres thrown together. Wait, I didn't even realize I'm not wearing a bra. I I don't know why I said that out loud. It's a bad thing to say out loud. You know, I bet a lot of my Twitter followers would love to hear that. I've resorted to wearing mostly my girlfriend's clothes. Most of what I wear. No, I didn't want the bomb shooter, but I guess, okay. I want to not play the tutorial. I want to play real balloons, and I want to log into my account. Oh. Today was a warm-up. Today was a little warm-up for, Today was a warm-up for tomorrow's stream, which is one that I, you know, obviously the real Super Bowl gets, like, millions and millions of viewers, so you would think that the, sorry, I'm a little out of it. You'd think the Galaxy Bowl would get at least a fraction of that, right? A little bit? No? Maybe I'll get like, 10 average viewers? No, not really. That's ridiculous. I haven't gotten that much in a while, but, I don't want day one. I want to log into my account. Yes, I'm over 13. Is it gonna log in with my Steam? Oh, I don't even know. I gotta start all over, apparently. Gotta go? Okay. I would be willing to let this be a short stream. I would be willing to just end the stream now, if that's what you're up for. Because we're done, right? Either I can play balloons for an hour and not a lot of people are watching, or I can just come back for tomorrow's stream and I'll do my little thing, my little Galaxy Bowl, and we'll have fun. I think that's a better idea. I think this was a good stream that should probably end now before it gets too long. It had its time. We beat the game we were trying to play. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm not gonna play balloons. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.